Got one viewer. Good morning. Good morning to the one viewer. How are you this fine, outstanding day? It's raining. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Makeley, good morning. I was beginning to wonder if I had any notices go out. Makeley, how are you getting along with your threshold, your subs, and your watch time? Oh, you're great on the buses. Good deal. Good morning to the three viewers. Want more coffee? Cool Dad from the 80s. Hello. Good morning. Yankee Living. Good morning to you. Yeah. Cool Dad. That's Pam. He can't see you, but he wanted to know if that was my wife.
Hi.
He said, "Hi, Pam." We back.
No, it looks like crap.
She looks fine. There she is. There's my beautiful bride. Yeah.
No.
She doesn't believe it, but I am proud of her. She's doing the Pinterest thing on her computer right here. Thank you, Cool Dad. That's right. On the She's beautiful. I don't know about your husband rocks, but I do agree with the other part that you said. Well, we've got a few people in here in case you didn't hear about Dog's brother-in-law, Toolman Willis. Now, I think that is his wife's brother, or yeah. Uh, he laid down on the couch last night or yesterday sometime and didn't wake up. So that was pretty sad. So our dog will not be on today. You might spread that around, uh, keep him in your prayers. He did, our dog did make a video. So if you're subbed and have his bell on, you've probably seen it this morning. Thank you, Cool Dad. He only made about a 1 minute. I don't know if he did a live stream or a video. I think he just did a live stream. And the real sad part about it, Tillman Willis, he was only 53. Brother-in-law. It is his brother-in-law. So I'm thinking Miss Iron Dogs, which is Kathy, her brother. Yeah, that's pretty young. Well, I'm 61. I think I'm still young. So, pretty in blue. Hi, Kelly. How are you? You're 89, huh? Okay, Kelly. No, cool dad, we don't eat breakfast. Pam does sometimes. Well, hello, Iron Dog. I seen your video. How are you hanging in there, buddy? No, brother-in-law. Brother-in-law. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that about Kathy. Oh, sorry about that. You got enough room now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Tim's World. Hi, YT Gaming Streamer. Well, it's raining here, YT, and I usually don't get on here because I try to support dog, and he's had a death in the family. So Theo, hey, I haven't heard it from you for a while. Oh, I've been on here, Theo. I don't have to work at it so hard now. I got my hours and my other. Yes, dog, we are thinking of you and Kathy. There's not a thing that I can say to make it easier, but you are in our prayers. Good morning, exploring. Okay, dog, just don't try to overdo it. You need to support your wife and your family and yourself. Are you having trouble getting on?
No, it just said if you don't get on every so many months, it terminates it. And I just had to get on. Change my password. Mm.
So, exploring, how are you today? Good morning to you. Got 408 buses. There's a link to exploring with J, formerly JR TV. If you'd like to check out his channel, he's got 408 buses. Oh no, cool dad. Do you have you one of them test meters? You can buy one at Walmart. They're really cheap. They're only $9 for the meter and $9 for 50 strips. Okay, well, go film. So I can go film. Well, good deal. Yep, Theo, us bus up. Let me check out your buses, Theo. Are you still going strong? 1,248 buses. Cool. Hello, John. John. That's right, Arno. Remember the good times. I think you two was pretty close because I've seen him on your live there with you. At both of you on the live stream. Oh, Kelly got her phone back. Good deal. Well, Theo, I'm very thankful that I got the buses that I've got. I I don't worry about trying to get more, but if I see someone needs a bus, I bus to them. So if they don't bus back, that's still fine. But I get one every once in a while. So that's right, Theo. That's all I'm concerned about. Well, you're quite welcome, Iron Dog. Um, we do want to support you. Um, I wish I could be there for you. Yes, you'll have a lot to do. You need to support your family. Thank you for informing us. Okay, Yankee Living, thank you for coming by and supporting. So what, too? Good morning to you. It's snowing there in Germany. Wow. So Kelly's going to live stream on her phone. I know you can do it, but I have no idea how to do it. Not on a phone. Well, for a Thursday, it's rainy and miserable. We got 11 viewers on here. I'm tickled to death. I appreciate each and every one of you. On, okay, she's got a laptop. All right. Beast from the East. Okay. Strawberry Festival. All right. Well, Theo, I took my car yesterday because I was having trouble with my brake. It was making a noise, and he's supposed to call me later today and tell me what he's going to do. I said, well, whatever it needs, do it. Well, he said, I'll call you because people say, well, you shouldn't have done this or that. Well, if it needs it, and I could have pulled the hub, but I wouldn't have knew what to do. And I can replace the shoes, but if there's something else that is causing a problem, and I'm not real good on adjusting them. They're supposed to adjust when you back up, but I don't know if that took place. I had a boy that had just taken mechanics, put put them shoes on, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And I watched him. As far as I could see, he did a fine job, but I don't know what's going on. No, they're drums. They're the back brakes. And as far as the front brakes, they have brand new rotors and new pads and everything on it also. So it does not make a noise going down the road. Just when you apply the brakes, and you got to really listen. Turn the radio away, or turn it off and open the window to hear it. For me, because I'm hard of hearing. So we'll see. And I'm well pleased with this guy. At least I'll know that he does it right. I hope it don't cost a whole bunch of money, but it needs attention. And let's see, what do they have for lunch today? All right. They got fried chicken, corn dogs, French fries, baked potato, cauliflower, and broccoli and cheese. That's your choices. You don't get all of them unless you ask for them. Let's see the seniors. Stuffed peppers, baby bakers, which is baked potatoes. They're small baked potatoes. Cottage cheese, pineapple, and garlic toast. That doesn't sound appealing. You want fried chicken? Well, thank you, sweetheart. John's eating breakfast. My breakfast is coffee. We usually try to get in the hot tub, but it's raining this morning, so that didn't happen. There's a pretty good rain cloud coming through, according to the weather map. Look at that, Pam.
Oh my God.
It's sunny there in Florida. Well, it should be sunny in Florida. It shows that the rain is all the way from Arkansas clear over to North Carolina and way north into Michigan. True Life. Hey, good morning. Okay, maybe we will someday. Theo. Doing good. True Life. It's raining, but it's nice and warm in here. Hello, Ken, the lawn guy. Yep. Custom. Hey, good morning to you. Well, at least it's not snow, True to Life. It's raining in California too. I'd like to see California someday, but that's probably not going to happen. Oh, look at that cheesecake.
Mhm.
Hello, makeup with Nicey.
Okay.
Makeup's got 711 buses. Just, just so it makes it easier, there's a link for makeup if you'd like to check out her channel. She could stand another bus or two. All right. Thank you, True Life. Thank you for coming by. Every one of you supports me. I appreciate it. Helps. The other day, I put up a video and I made more on a live stream than I made on the video cooking the pork loin. You're welcome, Makeup. We've got 8 viewers in here. If you pick up 1 or 2 buses, it'd be great. Always try to support people. They support me, so. All right, there's a link for True Life. Thank you, Custom, for doing that. Let's check out Custom's channel. 728 buses. There's a link for Custom. You might check out his channel. You bet you, Theo. Don't give up. Okay, Ken, the lawn guy. Have a good one today at work. But there's a link for Custom. Check his channel out. And you might want to check out one of the videos, even though you're already bus tuned. And don't forget your host. I know that you're all bus to me, but you can always check out one of my videos. Okay, John. Still running your watch time. Well, hello, Grizz. You're here too early. I got another hour to go yet. Grizz, would you like to come up and just talk? How did you say you pronounce Addy?
Addie,
Good morning, Addie. How are you? Addie Russell. Good one. Okay, so does that mean you want to come up? Oh, you can't. I can't receive email on here or about page. Okay. All right. I can do it. Now, this is just for Grizz. Grab the rope. If it works, let me know, Grizz. If you can't cash that check, I'll send you another one just like it. Earth to Grizz. Earth to Grizz. I don't know. Maybe it's broke. There. Hello, Ilana Grizz. Let me post it again. Let me know if it's working or what's going on.
I can't get on anything.
Oh, Grizz. Let me see if I can find your email. I'll give it a shot.
Dog put it on Facebook too.
Don't put what in? Oh, why are you not?
I don't know. It won't do anything. Should I restart, you think?
I have no idea. I'm trying to do this, babe. Okay. Okay. Grizz, I sent it to your email. Check it out. Okay, so you've got an update. Okay, Theo, have a good day. Don't work too hard today. They'll expect it tomorrow. Okay, Chris, if I sent it right, I sent it to your email. Good morning, Hazy. Sorry, I was trying to get an email sent to Grizz. I didn't see you coming in. That's the way I had always done it.
Okay.
What's his deal?
He's asleep. Oh.
So, what's everybody's plans today? Theo's going to work. Code red warnings. That does not sound good. That might be a good day. Throw another log on the fire and snuggle up with Mama. Well, Grizz might have kicked the cord out of the plug in. Oh, we got some big rain going through. I don't think I would try to fly it out there in the snow. That would be some pretty pictures, though. I'm hoping the mechanic will call here in a little bit. Tell me it's not anything big, serious thing. Does he need to go out?
Oh, I don't know.
I took him out earlier. Is it still raining?
I don't know.
Do you pay attention to the world? I think that's working now for you.
You can't see if it's raining unless you open the back door. Or you could look right out there. Right?
Probably. Voila.
Let's see. Respond.
What's on your mind? It says Pam.
Nothing.
Who's that guy? He looks
That's
familiar.
my cooch.
I'm gonna say he looked familiar.
He's
Well, did it break? Is this working? Pam had to restart her computer. Now it's working.
Gerald's cat. Apple.
Whose is it?
Gerald's.
Oh, looks thirsty.
Name's Apple.
$802 vids. Good morning. Thank you for coming by. Oh, you guys want me to sing to you?
No.
Heavenly sunshine, glory divine.
You do need to press Watch that ducky song.
It's too much for me to learn.
99 Balloons was on the radio when I got
All
in the car
right.
yesterday.
Cool. Okay, Hazy. I figured Ann would get on here.
She playing that bad.
Oh, she's up, but that was so funny. She said, I can hear you. Can you hear me? She's so comical. Oh my.
Oh my. Hey, I made it.
Good morning, Chris.
Chris.
Is that Grizz?
Yeah,
Is that
turn...
Grizz?
Morning, Pam.
Hi, Grizz. Hi, Grizz.
How are you today? I'm hearing on this thing. I should have done it on my phone. I signed in on Nextbook to see how this would work. But I'm using my phone for the hotspot. So how's my quality coming through?
Well, you're doing okay.
Well, you're doing okay.
But you need to mute YouTube.
YouTube. Hey. Oh, okay. I thought that was off. Okay, let me see how this works.
I keep forgetting it all the time.
I keep forgetting it all the time.
The Bo 81.
The Bo 81. Yeah.
You find it yet?
You find it yet? Yeah, is that better now?
Not yet. Oh, you got it. That's it. Leave it right there, Grizz. Uh-oh. Stay out of the light, Grizz. Don't go to the light. Oh, man, that thing is so confusing. Oh, we lost him.
Uh-oh.
Grizz went to the light. He's still got the link, though. I hope Ed calls. He don't get in a hurry for nothing. But he don't have to. I mean, you know. What did that say about the electric?
It's in Noble. A bar in the shower. Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
Hello, John. John's back. How's the Bow 81 doing this morning? You know, I was telling you about that. Oh, he's playing with a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Guinea pig.
Oh, you remember I was telling you about that girl that got terminated because she was in the casino live streaming?
Mm-hmm.
She's still having trouble. Every time she makes a new video, they just keep deleting it for her. Oh, we're up to 10 viewers. We're going to break a record here in a little bit. What is that?
It's a dog.
Ah,
Yeah.
I know it's a dog. What kind?
Pomeranian.
That's a little Yorkie there.
He's like, I'm tired. Oh, she's dinner all over.
They're so cute and funny.
You're not afraid at all. Oh my God.
Well, we got 10 viewers. Anybody type? I'll talk to you if you want me to.
Oh my
Is that a snake?
God. We're gonna show you that. That's funny.
Okay, Grizz.
Did he give up?
Nope. He said, give me a minute. Well, today is Thursday. Thursday is unique. Enjoy being different, so to speak. There's not another day quite like Thursday in the week.
Oh, please.
Well, they'll come on here. Please quit singing. There you go, Howie. Grizz is working on it. He's got a link. He was on here. He had to mute his YouTube channel. He muted the whole works, I think. So, good morning to you, Howie. How are you? What page are you on there?
These are pictures that I posted in Facebook.
Okay. Food, how he say he's doing good. Good deal. Yep. The good Lord let us have one more day. Isn't that something? Howie, in case you didn't hear, our dog's brother-in-law, which is Kathy's brother, Toolman Willis. He laid down on the couch yesterday and went to sleep and didn't wake up. So keep Iron Dog in your thoughts and prayers. What's that noise? Is that thunder?
My baby got eye donors. Good vision with donated eyes.
What are they doing? Just clean her
Getting
up?
that tape off.
Oh. Oh, there he is.
Hey, I made it back. This one should be.
there he is.
I'm on the phone now. Before I tried it from my next book to see if I could see from that. And man, I got to get something where I can read text better.
Well, you're still handsome as ever.
Oh, geez, you're just trying to butter me up. You
Yeah,
want some love? You want some love, don't you, Miss Pam? You would have built Jim a doghouse.
what?
He said you want to build me a doghouse.
Oh. Oh, so sweet.
Well, I did it last night or yesterday. I broke down and had them turn off our internet and everything. And went down and got T-Mobile, and that's a real learning curve for me here. It's so I don't know how things are going to be on me doing videos for the next few days. I can't edit them now, so I don't know what's going to happen. But
You don't have Movie Maker?
yeah, I have Windows Movie Maker on my main computer, on the big computer, but I don't have. Well, I'm going to have to learn how to, when I make a video off with a cell phone, then I got to transfer it from the cell phone to my computer. Then I can edit it there. I'm going to have to learn how to send from after I edit the video to ship it back to my cell phone so I can upload it to cyberspace.
Okay. Do you have Bluetooth?
On my cell phone and my tablet, I do. I do not have Bluetooth on my main computer. My main computer is about 7 years old. You know, it's the big old, desktop computer.
Well, you can download it. You can download
no, Bluetooth won't do me any good on that. It doesn't have a signal device to send or receive signal unless it's direct wired in.
it. It goes through your Wi-Fi.
Right, but if I don't have internet on my computer now because I turned off the internet.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not paying. Before I was paying $100 a month for unlimited calls and everything, and unlimited internet, but it was super slow.
Okay.
So I went and got this, and it's a lot faster internet for me.
All right, now
But
let me show you something.
Okay.
I had to find it. I'm not for sure what it's called. Let's see. There. It's just like a flash drive.
Okay, I've seen those. I've been wanting to check into that.
Okay, I bought this on eBay or Amazon. And this is how I do my pictures on my little cell phone because it's just a flip phone. But as soon as I plug this in, it pops up on the thing. It gives a little icon down in the lower right-hand corner. And then I tell it to send or receive. And then you have to pair it to your phone.
Okay.
Once you do that, then you're good to go. Now,
will I be able to stream the internet through that?
No.
I'm just wondering if I could stream my internet from my cell phone. If I have that plugged into my computer, if I could stream it into, and so I can watch my videos on the big screen. You know, if I'm watching you on here live or something.
I don't think you can, Grizz. The only thing that I use this for is to send files and pictures from my cell phone and back and forth.
Okay.
Now, I can take a video, a short one on my flip phone, or I can take pictures. Not very good quality, but I can do it. And then I can send it back and forth through this.
Okay.
And what I would check is a Bluetooth adapter. I would just type that in and go from there.
Okay. Well, how much was that?
Not very much.
Okay.
Not very much. I've had it for a few years, so I forget. You wait until you get as old as I am, Grizz. You won't remember anything.
More years. that won't be long.
Yeah, but hopefully you won't catch me.
Yeah, no kidding. That's bad news for you if I do.
Now, did you hear about Toolman Willis?
Yeah, I heard you saying that.
That's
yeah. That's too bad about him.
Yeah, he's only 53.
Oh man, he was younger than me. Yeah, I got the good mountain water that keeps me healthy.
That'll work.
Yeah.
The post lady died.
Donna died?
No, the post lady what walks around Sweet Home, that lady but wears all the funny hats.
Oh yeah?
She died of cancer 4 days ago, I think.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Just racing.
Yeah, our post lady that's known from town, she's always for Christmas she wears a Christmas hat, for Easter. I mean, she changes the hat every day for whatever occasion's out there. Yeah, it'd be 0 degrees on out and she's wearing shorts delivering mail.
Walking.
Wow.
My wife just said she died 4 days ago.
Yeah, it was 4 days ago or yesterday. Angela found out. Well, just recently.
But anyway, yeah, this T-Mobile, it's going to be some learning curves. I'm glad you showed me that thing. I knew about those. Another friend of mine, he had one that he received his internet through that. So that's why I was asking on that. But his was made for receiving, and it was like a little antenna that plugged into a USB port, and it was set up to receive from Verizon is what it was set up from.
Okay. Now I've got a wireless thing that I used to use for Pam. I don't know. I forget where that's at. There's this guy that made me this box.
And mine doesn't work.
Isn't that cool? And I got all that clutter.
It's a nice red oak there.
This is what's pretty. This top.
And okay, this is the lid. And he's got walnut and oak together in there.
Oh, wow.
That's gorgeous.
So he made
Hey,
that
good morning,
for-
Gene.
Do what?
I was saying good morning to Gene Chambers.
Oh. But they do make a thing that you can hook it up wireless.
Been working.
Okay, that's what we're talking about.
I don't know,
No, it won't work.
but it's a different thing, Grizz. Don't know. May not have that. The pea ants might have ate it.
Do you have your chip? Did you get your chip with your phone?
Hey, Dion, I got a lot to learn about this
No,
stuff.
Angela said you have to buy it.
Okay, I'll check into it. I don't know.
Or you can't get your stuff downloaded onto it. Your stuff can be locked. You have your chip.
Now, like I said, Grizz, they do make a thing that you can go wireless. But I don't know about your T-Mobile.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I mean, it's so far I'm real happy with it. My wife, she's not too happy with it, but I just feel like there's just some learning curves that I got to get through it. I know I'm going to be happier with it in the long run.
I've heard distances where you walk that it won't reach out so far.
Okay, but
on your property, different spots, you'll have dead spots.
Dan, if I go out on the property, if I go out anywhere, I'm not taking the phone with me to chat with people or to go live or to do internet.
I want my phone. If I go across the property, I want to be able to still use my phone.
Dan, why don't you grab the phone and walk across the property and find out? I'm sure that people I'm sure everybody in here wants to hear you. She's really frustrated about this.
Oh, you'll get it figured out. It'll be old hat to you in about a week.
Get a hold of your grandson, have him come over and show you.
Pardon?
Have your grandson or some little kid come over and show you how to do it.
Yeah, no kidding. That's what I need to do. Go down there to the grade school, to the second and third graders.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, I've had a number of people volunteer to help me, but the ones that have volunteered to help me that know how to do all this stuff, they complain about all this junk that they've downloaded on their phones and stuff that slows their stuff on down. They access it, but they did trial it. I'm afraid that they'll end up downloading stuff that I don't want on here, so I won't let nobody else touch my phone.
Well, I don't blame you there.
Yeah, it's a learning curve. But man, did you catch my live stream last night?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
It was just a spur of the moment. It's only like 15 or 17 minutes long. I went out. I was going to do a live stream last night and just to try this on out. And then just before I was going to do the live stream, some friends ended up showing on up. So, I chatted with them out in the shop and stuff. And after they left, it was a little bit late for me to go out and lock up the chickens. But I figured, well, I better get her done. So I went over to the chicken coop to lock them on up. And I smelt this little smell. So I stuck my head in the chicken coop door, the little hatch door where they go in and out of. before I locked it. I stuck my head in there with a flashlight. Yep, there was a skunk in there. So I grabbed the cell phone and I went to the door where I opened it up to clean it on out. I opened that on up, showed the flashlight, and I took some video, with my cell phone. I shot some video of the skunk on in there eating the eggs and stuff in my chicken coop.
Oh.
And of course, with a skunk, you don't rush him to his meal. You just let him enjoy his meal. So I was videoing that, but then I couldn't figure out how to upload it, the video. So then I thought, well, okay, I'll just do a live stream. So I switched it over to live stream, and I did a live stream on it and showed it for maybe on the live stream out of 17 minutes or about 5 minutes that I did with it showing the skunk on in the live stream. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. The live stream did, and then afterwards I sat down in the shop and figured it on out and got the other video uploaded too. So I got 2 videos of the skunk out there.
Oh, we got to see that.
Well, good deal. I will check that out.
Video titled "A Skunk in My Chicken Coop," and the other one is titled "Skunk Eating My Eggs."
So,
Yeah, it's a cute little guy. He wasn't harming nothing.
so is he still out there?
Oh no, he was out there in the chicken coop that I'm aware of for about an hour before he left. Just sitting back and enjoying it. And then after he left, I locked him on up.
Irish Vapor, good morning to you. And Gene Chambers said hi to you.
Hi, Jane.
Well, you're good and clear on here.
Cool, it's working fine. We're paying. We get the 2 cell phones, unlimited talk and text, which I haven't learned how to text on here yet, but I don't know that I wanna. Unlimited talk and text nationwide. And we get unlimited 4G LTE. Unlimited data. It slows down to 3 megabytes, megabytes per second. Is what it slows down to if you go over your 50 gig. Or it can, but usually it doesn't even slow down that much. I know Hillbilly is the one that told me about it, so that's when I started checking into it. And man, it's working great. Hey, good morning, June. How are you doing? Squeeze them glutes, son.
Good morning, Fast and Fearless. Hello, June.
But yeah, I switched on over, and I got this program. It's got a lot better internet than what I had through the landline, and we got 2 phones now instead of 1. My wife can take it to town with her, so I think it's a positive deal. Plus, I can stream. Before I couldn't stream like this.
Next weekend is a time change.
Oh, it is already? Pam said next weekend the time changes. Do you change time, Grizz?
Yeah. I wish they'd leave it alone one way or the other. I hate time changes, but not that I follow a clock anymore.
Really, I have to ask him sometimes what day it is.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah, $60 a month for this plan though that we're on.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's a special plan that they have for 55 and older.
Cool.
I got a 10G hotspot that costs $10 a month.
but they have a 25G hotspot that's unlimited. If the 10G is not enough, I'll bump it up to the 25, and then that's a unlimited. Basically, it's an unlimited hotspot. And I have a feeling I'm going to be doing that. So my internet will end up being, everything on total will end up being 85 if I do that. But that's still cheaper than what I had, and a better service.
Cool. Now, our internet here is through New Wave, and then we've got our phone, which is a landline, phone, our internet, and our TV. Basic, extended basic. And of course, you got unlimited everything for the phone and phone and internet. But it's $148 a month.
Yeah.
And then
was that the deal when you're talking about you got a cell phone in? Was that right?
No.
Okay, that's your landline, internet, and TV. You said,
right? And internet.
Yeah.
My cell phone, I've got consumer cellular, and it costs me $26 a month. Unlimited talking.
June, before you check into the 55 plus plan. Is 2 cell phones, but one thing that you got to be aware of that I'm going to tell everybody on the T-Mobile: if you live out in the country, like where I live at, you want to make sure that you have good service first of all. But then once if you do have good service at your place, the internet speed will be a lot more stable than people that are living in a big city. If you live in big cities, then everybody's competing for that internet time. So your internet can slow way on down if you live in a big city. Out where I live at, it doesn't slow down after I use 50 gigabytes. So that's something that you got to check into, June, to see, depending on where you're at, ask them how much it will slow down, when you use your peak hours or whatever.
Well, now when you're using your internet, like what you're doing right now, you'll eat up your gigabytes real quick.
Yeah, but I see mine's on it. There's not much competition out here where I'm at though for the data that's being transferred, so it won't really slow down mine very much.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the amount that you're using.
Right, but I have unlimited data.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I have 50 gigabyte of limited guaranteed high speed.
Okay.
Still unlimited data.
Unlimited. All right.
Yeah.
What about the park over here? It's gonna eat it up in the summer.
But
yeah, well, most people when they go camping, they're not out there to do the internet. But yeah, and I'm sure it will slow down, but it's still, but Deanne, here's the deal. Before we had only 0.35 megabytes of download speed through CenturyLink. Now we have it was 25 gigabyte of download speed at the top speed, and the slowest speed it will slow down to, even with everybody out there, we'll still have 3 megabytes. That's like 100 times more than we had before.
I still need this computer running.
I will be able to get that. That's what I got to work out, is how to link this internet. There's ways to do it. I'll be able to link the internet.
You don't overpower your thing. I'm gonna wear your phone.
It will be fine.
And the battery.
Good.
It won't cost much more because you won't pay rent.
Okay. Yeah.
But there is a thing you can plug into your old computer to hook up to your hotspot. I don't remember what it was. I bought it and I paid the neighbor half of their phone bill or their internet bill to use theirs for a while because I couldn't get the phone part, the DSL.
Uh-huh.
So then I went to DSL, and then I went back to cable. So I don't know what I did with it, but you can just Google it how to link your computer to your hotspot.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that you could call T-Mobile and ask them, and they'll help you.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll help me on what they know how there. I need to get with the manager and talk with him because he was more knowledgeable on the stuff. But yeah, my wife.
You don't want to talk to that guy overseas?
No, I don't want to talk to that guy overseas. I can't understand him. It was funny. We go out in there to T-Mobile, and we're just a couple of hillbilly hicks, you know. We're not used to going to the big city of Albany, which is a population of about 50,000. And we go to the big city of Albany, population 50,000, and we go into this T-Mobile store, and here's this individual with a weird haircut and this ring in their lip and a ring in their nose, you know, and her boobs were all strapped on down. I mean, they were squished flat. You know, you could tell this was a big old bull dyke. We're like, are we in Portland? A guy, girl, whatever it was, the person was a nice person. So I don't want to. I'm not running the individual down. I just, you know, it's a shocker to me when I see stuff like that, and my wife.
Well, they probably look at us and think the same thing, Grizz.
Oh, then when they look at me, they see children of corn.
Hey, little dumpling. Good morning. Good morning, Peter.
It's Skyhall lumber.
That's not my work.
So far, so good.
Oh my. Tam just showed me a guy in his car. He opened the back two doors of his car and he put about 10-foot board of lumber through there. And he's driving down the road with it.
Oh, wow.
He is on a country road. He hadn't hit nobody yet.
By the way, Gene, how many people are in here? I mean, Kim.
It says 7 viewers. Now we got 6.
Okay, Kim. I'm going to give you this in code, okay? My old phone number is void that I gave you. So the first 3 digits are exactly the same. Actually, the first 5 digits are exactly the same. The 6th digit is a 0.
Okay, now wait a minute. Let me find it, Grizz.
Okay.
Let me write it down. When I look on my cell phone, it scrolls across there, you know. I'll get her here in just a minute. Are you telling me You got a different phone number now?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Now tell me that again. I got it wrote down.
Okay, it's the last 5 numbers are 09334.
09334.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I need to change that.
Yeah, you'll need to change that because that my old phone is getting turned off today. So after today, it won't work.
All right. I'll change that later. So you're talking on your phone, that number right now, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'm on my cell phone right now. Come on, girl.
Okay, I'll change it.
Okay. Let's see here. I got a dog that wanted on my lap. I suppose y'all want to see what's for dinner. This is what's for dinner. Let's see here. Can you see her yet?
Your dog?
There's dinner.
I know a dog named Eggroll.
No, a dog named Egg Girl.
Eggroll.
Oh, Egg Roll. That's a good name for a dog.
Where they got the dog from is from their meat truck. They're going to ship it to kill.
My ex-in-laws, they had a dog they named Dog.
That's interesting.
You get that one, Kim?
No. Dog.
Dog.
That's an interesting name.
Dog. Dog.
OG.
Oh, okay.
Well, I used to have a hamster. I named it. Its first 2 initials were E.K. and its last name was Mouse.
You got too much time on your hand.
Precious.
Oh man, the only thing I'm worried about is my 10G of hotspot. You know, if I'm going to be running out on that. But if I get that 25G of hotspot, then it's unlimited. Basically, is what they tell me.
Well, you probably have to have that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're volunteering today. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to switch over to that. But still, my internet and phone will still be cheaper, and everything will be still a lot. I mean, like 300 times faster.
Look at her shirt.
Safe Haven Humane Society. Is that where you're going today?
Yeah.
And my daughter volunteers at the Safe Haven Humane Society. She's the one that supplies us with our meat here.
No, that's where the dog is at. The older one that had people own.
Yeah. You're going to bring it home, put it in the freezer, aren't you?
No. If you ever want to donate stuff, they will take hot dogs and stuff.
Ooh, hot dogs for dinner tonight from the Humane Society?
No.
Ooh, that sounds good.
No.
Ask them if they share any recipes with me.
Okay, so Chris, if I call that number, will that mess you up?
It might. I have no idea.
Okay.
You can give it a try.
Huh?
Give it a try. I can always bounce back in if it does.
I have to roll my sleeves up.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is don't answer it.
Okay.
If it rings, I'll kill it.
Okay. Well, let it ring 2 or 3 times.
But you need to answer to see what's staticky. It depends on what phone it is.
Because I'm what it will do on my end.
I like it. I like it where you video chat.
Okay, there it is.
Okay, I killed it. Did I kill you?
It rang through.
Okay, works.
Now I can add that to your on my contact list.
Hey, we do have 2 cups in a string.
Now, one thing it did do is it messed up my volume. Just a second here. Okay, try talking again.
Yeah, you doing good?
Wow, I'm having a real hard time hearing you now.
Oh, I messed it up. Okay, everybody, there's a lady on here. Her name is It's Me, Donna. She has had more trouble than Carter's got pills. They have terminated her channel, and every time she makes a new channel, she makes it a new email, new phone number, whatever. And as soon as I can get it to work here, I'm going to pull a link for her. But anyhow, she's in the chat right now. It's me, Donna. For some reason, I can't go to her channel. There it's going to work.
You saw it, so look it up.
Okay. I got it to work. Here is, it's me, Donna. There is a link for her channel. It doesn't have very many buses. You would bust her. Would highly appreciate it. She has got one video that she explained the trouble that she's had.
It's wrong phone. My phone is not mine. But yours will.
You're not supposed to have another account.
No, because it's set up.
I don't understand it.
That phone better because of the number.
I don't understand why they're doing that to you, Donna.
Mine won't be.
But anyhow, Donna, you've always showed me support coming to our live stream here, so I try to send the support back. But anyhow, there's the link to her channel.
Angela.
If you're kind to check out her channel.
Right.
She does have one video on there explaining what problems she's had, hoping that it doesn't happen to someone else.
Okay, I missed some of that because I got my volume fixed now. Donna's getting shut down for what reason?
She did a live stream in a casino, and they shut her down, and she got 2 emails, one from YouTube and one from Google, but the Google account was terminated immediately, so she couldn't even check the email on that one. And every time she tries to make another channel, she changes her email and her name, and they find her and then they delete her. So I don't know if this one will continue. When she makes a new video, I always have a notification on my email, just like this one. It's me, Donna, sub to you. So I always go in there and sub back to her.
Wow, that's weird.
I wouldn't know you couldn't go in.
Okay, well, some people aren't as smart as you. Okay, so leave it at that.
Are you talking about your wife?
Yep.
You are.
Uh, well, I don't know. She might have to set up the account from somebody else's computer with a different IP address, because it sounds to me like what they're doing is they're tracking their IP address.
Yep, they do that.
Well, I think she's doing it from her phone, though, Grizz, but still same difference,
Yeah, but the phone gives the same IP address every time.
right? She might have to buy another phone.
Yeah.
Go by your address.
And they go by your address.
Mhm.
So they'll still find her.
I know that I used to I used to be a nasty troll. I mean, people don't, trolls on YouTube are not really all that bad. I used to have a program that I would load up on my computer, because I'd get banned and blocked, and they would ban and block you through your IP address. I had a program that would change my IP address and give my computer a whole different name. It did run a lot of memory, but I could really harass people. I mean, with that setup, and I won't tell you the stuff that I used to do. But I'll tell you one thing about hacking computers. People don't hack computers. Not people like us. I mean, they don't hack us. That's not not with people don't hack us with the intent of doing us personal harm. People might hack our accounts for their own personal use, to gain your contact list and for them to get a message through you out, but they're not necessarily after an individual per se. There's no, to hack, the work that it takes to hack somebody, it's not worth it. People don't do that. But what people do that makes it easier is they'll chat with you underneath a fictional name, and they'll slowly get you to give out information like what your dog's name is, and how old you are, and where were you born at. They start putting history together, and then they go into and they can, after you've given them a history over a course of 6 months or something, then they can access your account and change things and stuff.
Wow. Well, I want to stay on your good side then, Grizz.
I don't do any of that stuff anymore. But hacking programs are loaded with viruses. So if a person is going to hack, say like if I was to hack your computer, if I was to get a hacking program, I would be doing more damage to my computer than I would be to yours just by installing a hacking program.
Yes, please.
Come on, Kate, I'll take you out.
Irish, it has 71 buses. That's great.
There was Kim. There was a group of us that would go around and torment people. I won't tell who this individual was that did this, but this one individual pretended that he was a girl and used a voice changer to sound like he was a girl. And he got this guy to do things on camera that nobody wants to see. And then he had recorded this guy doing things that nobody wants to see and then posted it. And says, this guy was doing this and I'm a guy. He's gay. They reversed it around and made it look like the guy was gay. I mean, that's the group that I was hanging out with.
Oh my Grizz. Yeah, but I just don't know what the big deal is. If they had a big deal about her videoing, you know, doing a live stream in the casino, at least they could have, you know, timed her out. Okay, like when I clicked on the ads, you know, they just gave me a 14-day. They didn't hurt my channel. They just shut down my monetization for 14 days.
I have a feeling that what happened with the kids, and that's probably what they would have done typically if they had found it on their own. But I have a feeling that the casino filed a complaint.
That's what it sounds like.
It's private in a casino.
So I mean, it don't sound fair, and you would think that they'd give them another chance or something.
As you say, take your phones out when you come in.
I don't know how many buses that she had to start with, but she had several videos and she lost them. So that's why I always encourage people, when you make a video, put it to your desktop. And then when you get time, put it into a folder. Take it back off of your desktop, but store it.
We need
You just never know, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I need to go through all my videos and at least back up I got a bunch of videos. I don't care if I lose them on my channel, but there's probably about 50 of them that I don't want to lose.
I don't want to lose any of them because it's memories of you, no matter what you do.
Yeah. I know the skunk is one I want to save.
Well, I'll have to definitely check that out.
Because you're a skunk.
Oops.
Backfired.
Oh, do we need to check the fire, hon?
But Donna, if it was your video, you can upload it.
I was teasing you. You didn't catch it.
Well, Donna, can you transfer to the video so you have it on two sites? That's one thing I hated about them shutting down that what was that tube one that they vid me? I was starting to put up videos over there just to have a second site, to have a place where I could keep my videos in a safe spot. If I ever got shut down from YouTube, there'd be another place I would have them. But the vid.me shut down, so I need to find out another spot, because I don't really like saving the videos on the computer per se, because it does eat up a lot of memory, and once your computer runs out of memory, it will shut down.
Yeah, booster thingy. Yeah.
Well, see, I always back it up on a external hard drive.
No,
Yeah.
I
That's something that
have one of those.
I've got a terabyte hard drive, so it's got a lot of storage.
I know.
Yeah, I got a couple of them now that I gotta start learning how to do that, and make sure that I got them cleaned off first of all, so I'm only saving what I want on those.
Call me
A
though.
friend of mine gave me his, and there was stuff on him I got to clean out of them before I start putting mine on there.
The best thing to do is to format it.
It's a thumb drive.
What's that, Kim?
The best thing to do is to format it. Just
Uh-huh.
just plug it into your computer, okay? And then when it comes up, it'll show like in let's see what let me see where it's at here. My PC, I think. File Explorer, I think it is. But anyhow, you find that flash drive and then just right click on it, and it'll have a drop down. It'll say format.
No.
Format it.
Okay.
That erases everything that he's ever put on it.
Bye-bye. You gonna give
Puts
me
it back to factory settings.
Mama said,
And
Mom, it's
then
gonna go
you
bye-bye. A little bit.
can go with it.
Yeah, why?
Okay, yeah, I'll have to check that on out. Oops.
Just make sure you don't do your C drive.
Give me some nuts.
Don't do what?
Make sure you don't format your C drive. That's your hard drive.
Hey, good pointer. Yeah, that would suck.
I don't think it'll let you.
Okay, I'm just trying to rig up my. Am I still here?
Yes. Well, I don't see your video, but I could hear you.
I'm just trying to reset up here where I can read text here a little bit better. Let's see here. Where am I out on here now?
When you get to where you can see the computer, I'll show you.
Okay, yeah, there we go. I can see you now.
Okay. I'm going to screen share this for you.
Okay.
Okay. Now you should be able to see my whole screen. Right down here. Okay, you know how to get to this page right here, Grizz?
Yep.
Okay, now here's my C drive. Right here.
Okay.
Now this is one that you do not want to format. But if you right click on that, see this drop down, it says format right there.
Yeah.
That's what you would do. And what it would do is, like when you plug it in, it will be right below this and it'll say your USB drive or whatever. But this is how you can check your storage. You can go to your local C drive and click on properties. And you see this round circle?
Yep.
Okay, this blue right here, this is how much I'm using.
Okay.
And I've got, I don't know how many videos and what have you. But this is a terabyte hard drive, which is 1,000 gigabytes or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's huge. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. And let's see. Close that out. Okay.
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah. I like showing that because then other people can learn stuff too. You know.
Yeah.
I have learned a lot on my own. Hi, Alana. Sorry, I didn't mean to hi hat you. We was talking.
I haven't even checked the weather forecast today if it's supposed to rain or not. I know one thing I got to do is I got to get out and cut some more firewood today.
Now, is that the only thing you heat your house with?
Yeah.
Idaho Hillbilly said that he overslept one night. He usually gets up at 2 o'clock and stokes the fire, and he overslept. And when he woke up, it was 35 in the house.
Yeah, oh, I believe it.
I like
Yeah.
going over there to that thermostat and turning that wherever I want it.
Yeah, but you know, if I had that on my place, hey Drew, how's it going this morning? If I had that on my have a good day, Pumpkin. If I had that, and I've had electric heat in here, I had those cadet heaters, and I'll tell you what, they run up the electric bill here.
Oh yeah. Well, our heat is gas, so
Yeah, I can't get gas out here other than propane.
that's expensive.
Yeah.
Now up in the northern east, they use fuel oil a lot.
Yeah, number 2 diesel.
Yeah.
If they have above ground tanks, then they got to use number 1 diesel.
Well, a lot of times they're in their basements.
Yeah, and that works. It's the thing with the running a fuel heat oil, or which is number 2 diesel. The thing about running that is if it gets too cold, the lines they'll gel up in the line. So number 1 is less apt to gel up. When I lived up in Alaska, I heated with fuel oil, and I buried my tank in the ground, below the frost line and stuff. That way I could run the number 2. But a lot of people was running their tanks above ground, and they had to run theirs, number 1 fuel. And when it drops down to 60 below, it will still gel up.
Now we had at work, we had a diesel forklift, and it was real cold, and it didn't have any power. You could give it the pedal, and it just wouldn't go.
So you're not going to be as late.
The boss, he said, "What do you think it is?" I said, "It's gelled up." So we run up to the filling station and got a bottle of heat.
Mm-hmm.
Just one small bottle of heat and poured it in there. Took care of it.
Oh yeah.
So then we contacted our supplier, told them about it, and they said, "Well, okay, we understand. We'll start in the wintertime. We'll start putting that in your fuel for you." Okay. So we didn't have any more trouble.
Yeah. Man, when I was up in Alaska, even with my gasoline car, with regular gas motors, it'd get so cold that the motor oil would turn, at nighttime would turn like to grease. And the batteries would, when it's, 40, 50 below zero out, just everything about it sucked during the wintertime. I went down and I installed a hot water heater in the water line, so I could heat the water in the motor. And then I installed a heating pad to the bottom of the oil pan to heat the oil. And I installed a battery blanket. So when I'd get up in the morning before I'd go to work, I'd get up in the morning and I'd flip a light switch on. It was just wired up to a light switch, and I'd turn all that in my car. And by the time I'd go out and sit in my car, it's 30, 40, 50 below zero on out. I'd fire it up and it'd be almost like instant hot air in the car then.
Wow. Well, you know what, Grizz? I think you would need to live in a different location.
I actually loved it up there. But
wow.
That was in my 3 years.
That's just a little too cold for my blood.
There's, people that live in the deep south. I'd say, oh, that's too hot. I couldn't deal with it. Yeah, people that live in the super cold country, you can't deal with it. But the reality is, you get used to the climate that you're in, and the most important thing is getting used to how to deal with the things. Like, I mean, if like in the south, maybe have an air conditioner where you can get in to cool off during the heat of the day, or set something up outside that creates a breeze on through, or I mean, you learn how to deal with things. It's the same with up in the north. You learn about the clothes that you need to wear. I mean, I would go out 50, 60 below zero and stay toasty warm, but I had a refrigerator jumpsuit and bunny boots and sheepskin wool hat and I'd have no problem staying warm. But it takes money to live in any type of extreme environment.
Yeah. Well, here in Illinois, you can run your heater in the morning and air conditioning in the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Drew knew what I was talking about. He's in that cold country.
Orange County, if you don't like what you got, wait 30 minutes, it'll change.
Yeah, it's kind of like Washington.
June and Donna's talking about the S word. That's why we always say bus. Bus up and show the channel love. And our dog, he started saying channel recognition. Just anything to keep from saying the S word, but bus spelled backwards.
Yeah, it's okay to say sob. But they frown on the SU word. But you can say SOB.
There's other S words you don't want.
It's weird. And they say
I can understand why they're doing a lot of this, what YouTube is doing. It sucks that it hurts a lot of people on it, but I also understand why they're doing it.
there's this one guy. He was making live streams, and he's got videos, and he says the F-bomb every other word. I mean, it's just unreal, and he's still going strong. Now, I don't know if he's monetized or not. You can't see that on somebody else's channel,
That is wrong.
Yep.
And then we're trying to run straight and narrow,
Yeah.
Well, Chris, what I can tell you, you're wanting to do your internet with your old computer. Just type in, just a minute. That might be my mechanic.
Okay. Well, fast and fearless. That's pretty nasty weather when you can't get to the pub. I think I'd move closer to the pub. Get close enough where you can at least tie a rope from your door to the pub's door.
Okay. You still there, Grizz?
Yep, I'm still here.
Okay, so that's my mechanic. He said he's going to put drums, or no, he's going to turn the drums and new shoes on the back.
And that's what was causing the squeaking, was the shoes?
It's not squeaking. It just, you can hear it. It must have been metal to metal. He didn't say that, but that's what he's going to do. He's going to put new shoes on it and turn the drums. He said he'd have it done sometime this evening.
Okay.
I don't know what it'll cost me, but it don't work the way it is.
Well, to here to turn the drums at Last Schwab, they charge like $25 to turn the drums, 25 or 30, something like that. And I, the shoes on the back of mine cost like I think it was like $40 for the set.
Okay.
So it's actually I did everything for both back brakes. Both I bought new drums for both new drums and brakes. I don't turn them. I just buy new drums because the drums are getting thinner and thinner. They're hardly worth turning anymore. But it was like $100 for everything, a little over.
So he'll probably charge me $150 to do it.
I would think so.
I mean, on top of the material.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't think you'd charge that much. I think you'd only charge like $50.
Okay. Well, whatever. But you see my hands?
No grease.
No grease.
No grease.
No knuckles busted.
Yeah. Well.
Now I had trouble with my my front brakes, and my pads got down into my rotor, and I just bought new rotors and new pads.
Yep.
So I don't know what caused this to happen in the back, because usually your back brakes don't wear out as much, do they?
Your front brakes do most of the braking.
That's what I was thinking.
But they've changed things. If you get lifetime warranty shoes, which I refuse to get the lifetime warranty pads and shoes, because they may last a lifetime, but they'll wear out your rotors, or they'll wear out your drums, so you're constantly replacing them. I would rather replace the shoes and the pads than the rotors and the drum.
Yeah.
But the material that they're making them out of, they tend to make more noise too. You have more of a chance of squeaky brakes with the material that they're using. And it always makes me nervous when I start, my brakes start squeaking. I'll go in and I'll check them. And man, there's plenty of brakes left, stuff, but it's just the shoes or the, usually it's the drums that squeak, not necessarily the disc or the pad.
Well, like I said, it's hard to explain. You could just hear it. It kind of sounded like maybe metal to metal, but not a big noise. It just, And I would have to roll down the window and turn the radio off to hear it. And see, I wasn't hearing it at all. And well, Pam said something about your brakes making a noise. I said, no, it's just rust. It'll come out of it. Well, I guess it did.
But you said you only put these on 3 years ago.
Well, longer than that, because see, I was still working, and this boy, he was studying being a mechanic, and he said he could fix them for me. And I said, well, go ahead, and I'll just give you some money for doing it. Plus, you're getting paid for working at the lumberyard at the same time. We just pulled it in a shed, and he changed them out, and the boss didn't know anything about it. So I don't know what he did at that time.
Well, I mean, that's if he had to put them on wrong at that time, they wouldn't have lasted this long, you know. So I don't think it was anything that he did.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
But you know, I mean, I put a lot of miles on. Yeah, these brakes that I had on here, was probably about 7 or 8 years old, and I don't put as much miles on now the last couple of years, but I mean, before I was putting on anywhere from 60 to 80,000 a year.
Okay. Let's see what June's saying here. Yes, I do know that the live stream goes to a video after you shut it down. Okay, what else was going on here?
Yeah, I heard that YouTube was talking about with their Google Hangouts, putting chat with it.
Well,
I kind of liked it. I kind of like the chat going on there. You know, if a person's going to leave a video up, you know, a live chat up, I think that the chat.
now, if you do OBS, it will.
Well, you can put chat on here if you wanted to, using screen share.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But, and I like the chat being on there, unless like if you're doing a live stream and you're letting people chat back and forth, and you're not paying attention to live stream. You know, you're just making a video showing what you're doing at that current time, and you're not actually chatting back and forth with the people in the room. Then I can see not putting the live chat up on that. But if you're doing like a hangout like this here, and we're chatting back and forth, and people are making comment, you know, it's kind of nice if you're watching somebody's live chat to actually see the rest of the conversation too at the same time.
Okay, so YT has changed it where you can put the chat into Google Hangouts.
I guess they changed it where they're putting the chat into Google Hangouts, and you have, in order to prevent that, you have to tell it no.
Okay. I haven't seen that option yet. Well, see, I agree with you, Grizz, but do you go back and watch a live stream?
No, I not very often, not unless there's something that I know that I want to hear them talking about. Let's take for instance, Two Family Homesteads live stream. If I miss their Monday night live stream, then I'll watch it later, and it's nice being able to read the chat in there. Or if I go to Deep South Homestead, if I miss their live stream, then I'll watch it later. Those two channels, I'll watch their live streams later, and I enjoy reading the chat, you know, that happened when it was put on up. But say like a live stream like this here where we're just shooting the ball, generally I won't go back and watch the whole thing.
Okay, so what you're saying, when I shut it down, the chat will go to the live stream into the video?
That's what I read YouTube was going to do, and June said that it's already happened now. So I mean, I haven't checked that on out, but she's saying that that's what's happening now. But you could make Kim. One thing that you might want to consider doing with these chats is create a topic that you're going to be talking about, and only have that live chat up for 30 minutes. So you say, hey, we're going to talk about food for the day. Go to get the dinner, whatever. I mean, just so have a topic, entitle the live chat about that, and make it a 30-minute chat in the stream, and start a new stream. Entitle that one "Shooting the Bull with Friends," and make them into 30-minute videos. Do like 3 or 4 of those in the morning. Yeah, June, I'm in the same shoes. I don't use OBS or anything like that. At least not at this stage of the game. I'm not saying that I won't later on, but currently I just use Google Hangouts. Now, have you gone to somebody's live stream this morning and seen them doing that? I mean, like, did you? I kind of slept in this morning, June. Did you do a live stream this morning? Is that what happened? Did they do that on your live stream? Yeah, Drew. I feel the same way. That's where I'm at with it too. Nah, Alana, Bigfoot scares me.
Well, I just got informed that I was entitled to $9,000.
Sweet. Did he have an Indian voice?
He said to go to Walmart or Walgreens, and I said, well, I'll tell you what you can do. You can get back on your camel and go back to where you came from, and don't call this number no more.
You should have aired that, Kim. You should have had fun with him. That would be great on your live stream.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to hear his end of it.
You don't have a speakerphone?
Well, it's hard to do.
Oh, man, too bad.
You can't hear it. I could hear it, but you couldn't hear it. Well, Grizz, it's 20 minutes to 11 here. It's been great. We'll see how this works when I take it down.
Yeah. I'm interested. I'm going to check it out after a spell and see if they put the live chat on here.
I'll look at my live I did yesterday. But see, the thing of it is, I tell people, I don't care what you type within reason. Because when I take it down, nobody can see the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't want to chat in my live streams, because, they shouldn't be putting the F-bomb in there anyhow. But like if they do type the word bus spelt backwards, bust for bus or whatever, it won't let them do the. But anyhow, nobody can see it. Okay? Unpronounceable names. Hello. You're just in time for me to shut her down. But anyhow,
Yeah.
Chris, I appreciate what I've learned. And just type in there in a search, about linking your computer to your hotspot.
Yeah, I'll check out into that. 'Cause I know there's ways to do it. I just got to figure it on out.
Okay. Well, thank you,
Okay.
everybody that's in here. And
Well,
I'm gonna
thanks for having me,
down.
Tim.
And thank you for your time, Grizz, and your support.
Oh, no problem. It was my pleasure. And
Okay.
now it's time for me to go get myself some breakfast so I can get out and cut some firewood.
All right. We got to have energy. So,
Yep.
All right. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.
Okay, we'll catch you later.